This could be you. I don't know. Maybe this is something that you have experienced. Maybe it's something that you're going through right now and you don't even know it. Did you know that people that lack necessary healthy boundaries, necessary emotional maturity, like actual healthy development, they have a tendency, as a result of their damage, to use relationships as essentially their own emotional caretaking. In other words, and if this makes sense for you, you're nothing more than a narcissistic extension of them. This works for people that relationship hop, and they relationship hop because they don't have healthy boundaries to deal with the emotional pain that comes with the relationship. So they use relationships to distract themselves from the pain. And that essentially is the dynamic of the defense mechanism, because they're using you to distract them from the pain. Yeah, I don't know if you knew that. If this applies to you, it could be the relationship that you're in right now. It could be a relationship that you were in before. But this is the thing. Relationship hopping is a thing. It's not healthy or normal. Any relationship that unfolds rapidly, I won't write them all off, because there are some that can work, I guess, but usually relationships that unfold fucking rapidly burn to the fucking ground rapidly as well. It's sad. But you need to see everything for what it is, because if you don't, then you're just going to be like, oh my god, this is the most fucking amazing thing in the world, and then before you know it, Rome fucking crumbles to the ground. Yeah, no. If the dynamic lacks healthy boundaries, which when you are nothing more than a narcissistic extension of somebody to caretake their emotions because their relationship didn't work out because they lack healthy boundaries and everything went way too fucking fast, if you don't see it for what it is, you're going to end up neck deep in something that you could have otherwise avoided. But seeing it for what it is the important thing here. So what does it mean to be a narcissistic extension of somebody? Well, first and foremost, you yourself have to lack healthy boundaries, because when you see somebody come along and they just recently got out of a relationship, I mean, there's the red flag. And they're ready to dive into something with you. What they're really doing is distracting themselves from everything that they need to face in that past relationship to actually be able to, recover. And that person was a reinforcement for them of their entire dynamic of repetition compulsion of what they learned. But it's just, it's wild. People go like full force into these dynamics and they're like, yeah, and then Rome just fucking crumbles to the ground. And it's sad. But this is usually for the people that learned hot, cold, all nothing dynamics in childhood. They're just attracted to this. They utilize, it's not good or bad or right or wrong, it's just unhealthy. They utilize relationships to distract themselves from their own shit in life, their own pain in life. That's the way that this works. And if you're unaware of this dynamic, then you'll get sucked into it yourself. And yeah, who wants that? But because the people that watch my videos are the ones that are probably looking for this understanding and this guidance, the likelihood that either you've been in one of these types of relationships or you're in one right now is rather high. Yeah. So, I mean, that's the first sign that you need to look out for is, has this person taken the time to, do the work to process their past relationship, or did they just get into this next relationship and I am, now being utilized, and I'm just using this as an example. literally just an example. Wow, I am now being utilized as nothing more than a fucking narcissistic extension of this person to hold all of the acid from the vomit of their shit in my life. Both people lack healthy boundaries, because the healthy boundary is, no, that's your shit, not mine. You're going to deal with that on your own. I'm not going to take it on for you. That's really what it's all about. See it. See it. The person is just repeating a pattern, and you are like, it's like one right here, another one right here, another one right here, another. You're just right. You're this one. There's going to be someone after you, and so on and so forth. It's the reality of it. So see it. See the red flags. See the fucked upness. See the unhealthy dynamic. It's not good or bad or right or wrong. It's just not healthy. And if you get too sucked into it, you'll get lost, you'll lose yourself, yada yada, so on and so forth. It's sad. See it for what it is.